Alrighty, fellers, let's get the show on the road. As you can see, the Diamondbacks have swept the Pirates out of the postseason after they manhandled the Giants in 5. Here's what I'm moving on to the RCS. The Cubs are up 3-1 on the 1-seed Falcons. Your eyes doth not deceive you. Fresno going home, trying to stay alive. Both the AL series are tied at 2 apiece. White Sox and Indian series has been a slobber knocker. Kind of both have been slobber knockers, actually. Obviously, by the 2-2 score, been pretty back and forth situation. Without further ado, let's check out the starters and go. Loxley Sears, the rookie's 2-0 with a sub-2 ERA. He'll face off against Norm Ewing. The AL, Beck and Harold versus Ian Moore. Neither have been too hot based on their numbers. Julian Lewis for Colorado against Gabe Ortiz, who has not fared very well either. I believe he's a rookie. Get the show on the road, kids. Good luck. Off we go. I think it's just a song. San Diego opens the scoring at home. Pascal grounds out, scores Benavides and Chioweni. I talked about how he probably needs to carry the team a little bit with the bats, and he stepped up. Ray gets the shoulder shot, puts Fresno on top, so they stay out of the danger zone for now. Ned Weston singles in Carthens. Bracamonte singles in Kaisers. 2-0 for Cleveland, and San Diego adds more. A Markley double, and they get to Julian Lewis immediately. Already out of the game. Looks like he only got 1 out. Kelly Worthy came in to pitch. No, he got 2 outs, excuse me. Oh, man. The rookie Ortiz staked to a 5-run lead. Will that be enough? Hugo Bussa with a solo bolo. Staked to 2-0. Excuse me. For the Falcons. You guys are gonna suck up to me, huh? Dogs haven't gotten their morning TREAT yet, so they're like, Dad, what are you doing? Oh, we've got an injury. Gil Filardi has left the game with an injury for the Falcons. The survey says fine, sore elbow. Why did I think this guy was like 30 something and has been a Falcon for like 10 years? Thinking of somebody else. He's like 25. yeah. Still not quite out of the woods yet. I do feel better than I did yesterday, so. Feel low energy for sure. Here comes the second one. Stop saying that, Jason. Oh, wow. Colorado slinging together a single, double, double, single to get 4 runs and get themselves right back in. The answer is 5 runs enough for Ortiz. Barely so far. We've been threatening here in the 4th. Zach Fly will make it 3-0. Woof me. You guys are just gonna have to be patient. No, you have to be patient. You'll have to wait. 2 men on for Fresno, but with 2 down. Bases loaded now with 2 down for Angelo Meyer. He grounds into a fielder's choice. Alvin Pasco, he's had a pretty nice playoffs overall. He's had some big hits. He gives San Diego a 1-run lead. It's now 2-run lead after Candy Torres doubles him. Pettit added 1. Feliz Batista. They're up to the salami spread here. Jim aboard here for Colorado on the top of the 6th. He's in trouble. You got to think he's going to be On a short leash going forward. No, he gives up a run. There's the bullpen. Of course, a day late and $1 short. Welch comes in, immediately gets out of the inning. Colorado gets one and back within 2. Chicago with the first, with a 2 on and 1 out here in the 7th. Their best chance that we've seen so far for score some runs, but they get nothing. Warren Morgan with a 3-run jack in the top of the 7th gets the White Sox within 1 run now. Bottom of the 7th in all games. We're going to slow it down here right away. Get to the 8th. Goodwin with a single and a steal here in the bottom of the 7th for Cleveland. And Benton Kaiser makes it count. Another single scoring another run. Donovan DeBlock with a 2-run jack has tied the game up in Fresno as we slow things down. The 8th inning, Chicago finally gets on the board. Nobody out, 2nd and 3rd for Colorado. They go to the closer, Bale. To be asked to get 6 outs here. Comes into a world of trouble. Pinch hitter, Randall Gums. A fielder's choice will score 1. Wait, what? Where's the out then on a fielder's choice? Oh no, I see an error on the play. They walk Bradford Reese to reload the bases for the shortstop, Lininger. Still nobody out. Looking for that ground ball double play. Lininger strikes out. JC Kruger singles and Colorado's come all the way back. And another single, and it's now 8-9 to 7. Oy, oy, oy. A hard pill to swallow. Bottom of the 9th, Fresno has a chance to walk it off as Chicago didn't get anything in the top half. Who is going to come to the mound? Yeah, Stallnacker, the closer, right? Fry Stallnacker. What a name. Holy shit, this guy looks good too, by the way. He gets 2 outs. Benjamin Bray has solo bolo this game. No, we go to extra innings in Fresno. They're looking to stay alive. Remember, backs against the wall here as they're down 3-1. Top of the 9th, Colorado looking for some more insurance, I'm sure. Cleveland looking for insurance here in the bottom of the 8th. The leadoff walk for Antoine Fair for the Cubs. A single and a stolen base for Jimmy Sterling for Colorado with nobody out. But for more runs. Fair gets caught stealing at second to end the top of the 10th. Top of the 9th, White Sox down their final 2 outs here. Shape looking to close it out. Down to the final out. 2 strikes on Warren Morgan with a 3-run homer. The start of the trend that got them within 1. No, it is a final. Bottom of the 9th. Roman walks the tying runs at the plate. Away. Carmel grounds out, moves to 3rd. Pasco comes to the dish, but immediately ends the game. Colorado steals 1 away. Josh Aguirre singles and steals second base for the Cubs in the top of the 11th. Then they cash him in. They walk Max Morris intentionally to get to Ian Blanco. Who's literally won 2 games in this series for his team. Time he strikes out swinging, they bring in the lefty Powell to face JP Porras. He singles and scores a run, and Fresno's in the danger zone as they go to the bottom of the 11th. Season on the line. Stallnacker. Can he pitch 3 innings? Yeah, he's got 40 stamina. Pinch hitter Robeson, they need a base runner. I guess a home run will do the trick. There's a base runner. The winning run comes to the plate and Beltran pops out. Here's Hadley Smart. He strikes out. Riley Ryan. All these trades for nothing as the Fresno Falcons are eliminated. And we'll have a matchup between the 5 and 7 seeds in the NL. Holy crap. That is kind of wild. Norm Ewing, player of the day in a no decision, feels bad, man. Ian Moore and Chioeni. Hicks injury? Did someone get hurt? Hicks? Did I miss an injury? Did I not look at an injury? I thought I looked at everybody's. Shit's done saving. Zach Hicks. Oh yeah, we looked at him. Yeah, sprained elbow. Just a sprained elbow, moderate throwing, he'll be fine. Okay. Wow, so all that's left is the AL. I almost said the West for the 90th time since we swapped. Game 6 is Shane Frazier versus Julian Schwela at home. That is a tall task. Thomas Roca versus the 2-0 sub-1 ERA Benton Hoffmeister at home. Colorado looking to clinch it. Chicago looking to stay alive in their home stadium. Go kids, good luck. We softened Fresno up for the... Okay. That is some grade A copium, sir. Wow, look at that. All 4 top seeds gone in the NL. In the AL, all top 4 seeds still alive. I'd like to make some kind of reference to how this makes the AL look stronger, but probably not, because the NL is crazy, man. It's a buzzsaw. Get your buzzsaw over there. Trading, yeah, Ian Blanco, literally, and I do actually mean literally, won 2 games. He had one game where he had 4 or 5 RBIs, which was enough to win, and then he had a walk-off win. Rough, man. Bradford Strong with a solo bolo for Cleveland. They officially put the White Sox in the danger zone. San Diego sacks in Perlman. Man, Benavidez gets a lot of sack hits. There's always one player that haunts you. If there isn't, you're doing it wrong. First 2 and a board in the bottom of the 4th here for Colorado. Wow, quickly 2 outs though for Roca. It's a line out and a fly out, and another line out, a 1-2-3 after 2 hits. Nice rally killer. First hit of the game for the White Sox. Rick Benford had 4 no-hit innings there. About to say, Svela looked pretty good through 5. Benford looked a little bit better, but he's out of the game. Benford removed after 4 1/3 innings. We don't give a shit about pitcher wins. We give a shit about game wins. Charlie Schumann hits a solo shot. Now 2-0. Wow. San Diego. Oh, they did get. Oh no, they didn't. They had that one. They had 2nd and 3rd, I think. Missed it. I was reading Slack. The bottom of the 7th here in Chicago. Trailing by 2. Back-to-back champs. On the line. They're against the ropes. They have 6 outs remaining. But the run is over. Jackson Seagraves singles and steals. And another run. And the hole gets bigger. Alright, we're going to slow down. Still a runner sitting at third with only one away to Alcock into the game for the White Sox. Schulman to pop out, not deep enough for a sac fly though, apparently. Colorado ties the game. I missed it. Mitch Carson, a name we haven't heard in a long time. Sac fly scores Allaire to tie the game. Those are the corners for Cleveland. You gotta hold here if you're the White Sox. Curran comes into the game to face Ned Weston. Oh my God! Put him in the coffin and bury him in the ground. A massive 6-run hole, and the dream is dead of a three-peat. It's on life support anyway. 6 outs and 6 runs. Roca with 8 innings, giving his team a chance to lead off triple for Chihuahua in the top of the 9th for San Diego. Surely they've got to get him across. They walk intentionally, looking for the double play on Lester Markley. I think he's pretty fast, so going to be tough to double up. Ian Graham into the game. He gets Markley to strike out, swinging a fucking massive strikeout. Morton lines out. San Diego had a chance to lead off triple. They couldn't get it. Colorado has a chance now to walk off the series. Rodriguez comes to the game. Roca does not come up for the 9th inning. Oh my God, that leadoff triple is going to haunt them if they lose this game and this series. They could have pushed it to 7 at home. A 1-out double for Bradford Reese. That's the series winning run. Sitting at second base, Allaire strikes out swinging. Here's Mitch Carson. Can he do it again? No! We are going to the 10th inning. White Sox down to their final 2 outs now. Final out. Mitchum was running for third with a 6-run deficit. Why? Williams doubles. That brings up Turd Ferguson. It's probably irrelevant, but come on, man. What are you doing? Wait, a 2-run jack. That would have been a 3-run jack. They go to Quinones. Oh, 2 strikes on Spite. It is over. We will have a new champion for the first time in the 2060s, as the White Sox are stopped at the back-to-back-to-back to lead off single, the bottom of the 10th here for the Colorado Rockies. Javon Walker. Randall comes, doubles at second and third. Nobody out. They walk intentionally. Wow, they go to the closer, Jason Bale. Is it Jason or Jackson? I fucking know. It's Jason, right? He gave it up last time. An absolutely tall task here. Be a miracle if he gets out of this. He gets Wilcox to pop out. Could be Sterling. Game, set, and match. Goodbye to the San Diego Padres. But we're gonna have a Colorado Cleveland RCS. I think I can confidently say that's gonna be a first for these GMs. We might have had one in the past, but Darryl and the Indians making it to the RCS. Holy moly. Remember when everybody like absolutely fucking shit on him for continuing to trade away his players and build a giga window? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Roca in a no decision. What a heroic effort. Sfela too. Also in a, he didn't get the he did get the L. Wow. 3 losses for Sfela in the postseason. Bradford strong. Let's just get to the next series and we will check out the MVPs. Hey, yeah. What did I keep saying? Oh, he's the closer? Oh, he's listed as a closer. That's why I think, right? Isn't he? Maybe I'm wrong. Either way. Doesn't really matter if he's the closer, though. Don't be mad at me, your team lost. I just clicked the buttons. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Ian Blanco, your MVP for the Cubs. Of course he is. Oh shit. D-backs Floor Hinojosa, man. Josa, my scout. Well, my previous scout loved this guy, but he looked good to me. He's looking good so far. Wait, is the crappiest looking soul patch in history though? Terrible, buddy. Shave that shit off. Cleveland Ned Weston, your MVP. Not clicking them right. Fair enough. Wow, 2 catchers getting MVPs. Bradford Reese. Yeah, is he? No, he's not a... Wait, is he technically a rookie? No, 60 games means he's not a rookie, but... Man, this guy's kind of good. 3 WAR for a catcher nowadays. Name isn't Mitchum is pretty fucking good. Alright, kids, there it is. Let's see what we got here. We've got 3 potential first-time champs, by the way. We've got Jeff and the Cubbies. We've got the D-Bags, who have made the SCS before. And we've got the Indians, who I don't think have made to the SCS. I'm pretty certain Kiefer has won a championship before with the Yankees, I want to say. Oh, Blanco, too? Yeah, I love these catchers who quietly get 3 WAR seasons. That's nice. Wow, this guy has 80 arm. Holy shit. That's pretty fancy nowadays in this meta. Okay, file's gonna go up. I'm around for the next like 6 to 7 hours. Sans the nap time, of course. But yeah, be prepared to go. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.